Have you ever walked through the ruins of an ancient city or imagined the bustling streets of Rome, Egypt, or even early settlements and wondered what was truly at their heart? We talk about empires, trade, grand architecture, but what if one of the most significant, yet overlooked, forces in urban development wasn't human at all? What if it had whiskers, purred, and napped in sunbeams? For centuries, we've admired cats for their elegance, their mystique, their uncanny ability to find the coziest spot. But beyond being beloved companions, ancient cats played a surprisingly pivotal role in the very fabric of human civilization, particularly in the development and sustenance of our earliest cities. They were, in essence, our first furry urban planners. Our journey begins, inevitably, in ancient Egypt. Here, cats weren't just pets, they were revered, sometimes even worshipped as deities. But their divine status wasn't purely arbitrary. As early settlements grew into bustling cities, the Egyptians relied heavily on stored grain from the fertile Nile. This bounty, however, was a magnet for vermin, rats, and mice that could decimate food supplies, leading to famine and disease. Enter the cat. With their unparalleled hunting prowess, cats became the ultimate pest control. A single cat could protect vast amounts of grain, directly contributing to the economic stability and public health of these nascent urban centers. Without them, widespread famine would have been a constant threat, crippling the growth and survival of cities like Memphis and Thebes. They were guardians of the economy, safeguarding the very foundations of urban life as empires expanded. So too did the influence of our feline friends, the Romans. Masters of practical engineering and logistics quickly understood the value of cats. As their legions marched across vast territories, establishing new cities and supply lines, cats were often part of the baggage train. They were essential for controlling vermin on ships, in military camps, and within the burgeoning cities of the Roman Empire. From the docks of Ostia to the bustling markets of Rome, cats protected food stores, prevented the spread of disease from rodent infestations, and maintained a degree of hygiene in densely populated areas. While not deified like in Egypt, their pragmatic value was undeniable. They were silent partners in the logistical challenges of maintaining a vast urban network, helping to keep Roman cities healthy and productive. Think of them as tiny, furry members of the urban sanitation department. This pattern wasn't unique to the Mediterranean. In ancient China, cats protected silkworm farms, a vital economic engine, and grain stores. In early Norse settlements, they were valued for keeping longhouses and trading ships free of rodents, contributing to their remarkable seafaring capabilities across various cultures. As humans moved from nomadic existences to settled agricultural communities, and then to complex urban centers, the cat consistently emerged as an invaluable ally. Their silent, efficient pest control meant less food waste, fewer diseases, and a more stable environment for human populations to flourish. They help make densely packed urban living possible and sustainable. What's truly fascinating is the symbiotic relationship that developed. Humans provided shelter, food, and protection, and in return, cats offered an indispensable service that directly supported the growth and complexity of urban living. They were not just in the cities, they were active participants in their functionality. Consider the sheer amount of disease carried by rodents, plague, typhus, hantavirus. Without an effective natural predator, the mortality rates in ancient cities would have been catastrophic, severely limiting their ability to grow and persist. Cats, inadvertently, became public health heroes, allowing populations to cluster and create the very innovations that defined civilization. Even today, in our concrete jungles, cats continue their quiet work. From bodega cats guarding against pests in New York City, to community cats helping control rodent populations in sprawling metropolises, their ancient role persists. Our understanding of their vital historical contribution helps us appreciate these fascinating creatures in a new light. So next time you see a cat strolling confidently down a city street, remember their ancestors. Remember the feline architects who, with quiet determination and deadly precision, helped lay the groundwork for the ancient cities we marvel at today. They didn't build the aqueducts or raise the pyramids, but they certainly helped ensure the people who did, could, What do you think about the hidden history of cats in ancient cities? Let us know in the comments below if you enjoyed this journey through history. Make sure to like this video, subscribe for more fascinating insights, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next adventure. Thanks for watching.